What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ms.B, with Straightforward with Miss B. And we are back for our third installment of the group chat live. Let me bring up Renee, Al Greeny, better known as AG. Let me add you guys. What's up, madam?
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
Turn off your background, AG.
Oh shit! Shoot!
Al Green.
I was over here still trying to figure out some stuff on this thing.
I heard you asking me a question I was answering, but I guess I needed to type it. I heard you asking me something about a profile picture.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out how to add it myself.
Well, hell, if I got one, I didn't try to add it, so I don't.
Yeah, because when you know how we turn the camera off, it's supposed to show you a picture in that little circle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I was trying to figure out how to
Okay.
add that in there, but I don't know. I have no idea how to do that. And let me just add this. How y'all doing today?
Finding you.
Good Sunday. Fine. And you. Good Sunday. I got good news for y'all.
What's the good news?
We toured Alabama State on Friday.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
the young lady don't even want to go on the rest of the tours. The young lady say she sold. I was like, can we run down here to Fort Valley? Can we do one more?
For what?
Right. For what?
That's what she said. That's what she said. So the young lady is really, really gone on ASU, y'all. So
Go ahead, girl.
She gonna be a hornet.
be a hornet. And then her she goes to Hateville, so Hateville are the Hornets. So she's like, I'm just gonna continue to be a Hornet. I don't even see no need in going down there to be no Wildcat. It's just she all over the place. She yeah.
You want to be on the podcast? How good your dad is?
So I do have to tell you this, Ms. B. She takes her senior pictures Tuesday. So she actually taking her hair down. And she practiced dance today because she want to try out for captain or co-captain position. So I think she spoke too soon when she said yes, because she got other stuff going on. So she is not going to be on the podcast, but she says she does plan to join possibly next week when she got her tresses.
Right.
Yeah, but she getting ready for Tuesday, y'all. So yeah.
So what is she? Is she going to the 12th or what?
Yeah,
or
she
is going to college.
She is a senior.
Okay.
We just did the tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
She just make an early decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting it together.
Yeah. And let me tell y'all something. When she can qualify for scholarships, we just don't have her ACT scores. But the best thing that man said on that tour was that they waiving the out-of-state tuition for Georgia residents. So
wow.
That's $8,300.
Dang.
And he was like,
why they doing that?
Now, of course, if she,
I said, I wonder why they doing that. I mean, you have to have a certain ACT score or whatever, right?
Well, she needs that if she's going to apply for a scholarship.
Okay.
But just they are waiving ACT and SAT scores as long as you got at least a 2.5. They admitting.
It sounds like back in the day.
Hey, they let you win.
They sound like back in the day where they was, hey, everybody could come.
Yeah, they would let you win.
So no man left behind.
Scholarship she needed, but just a Georgia resident going in that may not qualify for a scholarship, they automatically waive the out-of-state tuition. And it's not even something you have to apply for or ask for. It's just, I guess when they see Georgia, yeah. So kudos, Alabama State. And then we're gonna get into it. It was a young lady on the tour with us that wants to do occupational therapy. And he told her that they have some kind of program in place where she could skip the master's level. So as soon as she got her bachelor's, she could go into the doctorate program.
Wow.
Yeah, so Alabama State got some good incentives. Let me put it like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's good because the school definitely looks, a whole lot different and much better and upgraded from when I was there and when
oh
we was
yeah,
there. So yeah. So that's awesome.
yeah. So future Hornet.
Hmm.
We'll take it.
We sure will. Black and gold all day.
I'm trying to figure out, do I need the cap on? At least your cap is pink.
Oh.
Do I need the cap on? I did comb my hair. I be feeling like I'm so close to the camera and like I'm talking so loud when I play it back.
Oh
But
no.
if I push back any further, hell, I'll be in the next room. Yeah.
So tell me this. I
Yeah.
got a quick question for you ladies. Will you
Why
ladies
you
go
position it down a little bit though?
Me?
doing something?
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Renee.
My what? My camera?
Yeah. Cause all I see is just your. Okay, that's better.
That's better. Okay.
Hmm.
When y'all when y'all ladies go to the hat, what that mean?
What you
Bad
mean?
hair day? Bad hair day?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but
Uh,
I'm naturally, I always been a hat girl.
Is
I've
that a
always done.
Kango?
it's cute.
No,
It's really cute.
thank you.
Can't go style.
Yeah, it's just a bucket, Adidas bucket hat. See?
Normally it's a
Always been a
bad
hat
hat.
girl. I kind of got it from my grandma, like hats too. So I think that's who I kind of got it from. Hat good. I was trying to get other. I don't know many people with young kids, like high school age kids.
Yeah.
Um, and they was busy too, so I'm like, okay, you know,
We'll do that next week then.
yeah, just postpone it to some other
We
time.
gonna get them. We gonna get them.
Yeah.
We gonna
So anyway,
So why I can't look straight at the camera?
you can look at
Well,
him.
Yeah,
I'm looking.
normal positioned a little different.
Look this
What?
way. No, this way. No, this
Why I
way.
can't look straight, motherfucker? I
You
want to look
can.
straight.
It's how you got it positioned. Are you on your phone, your laptop,
I'm
your
on the
computer?
phone. The
Okay. Well,
phone.
do you know where your camera at on your phone?
I don't know. Let me look.
It should be in the front of of the phone. It's usually at the top.
Can't see. It's probably right here. Over
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
It should be at the front at the top.
Well, it's all good. Let me see. Can I turn it around? It wasn't like this last week. I ain't had it problem.
Yeah, I don't know what you did this time around. This time around. But anyway, I know it's been a lot going on. It's been a
Oh,
lot going on this week. See,
oh,
all kind of crazy shit.
oh.
You got Kimber Red calling the church folk ugly and poor. Then she trying to, backpedal and pussy pop with her apology. Apologies. And then you had some other craziness I saw online. Let me see. Some stuff I had tried to save in my phone. Let me see if I can find it.
You know, already started. We started already.
Yeah, what you waiting on? We gonna be here all night. We are not gonna be here all night, honey. Oh, I did take a screenshot of that story about the 50 kids that they found working in a Hyundai supplier facility
That was
in
in Montgomery
Alabama,
too.
and they was underage kids working.
See, they probably
Most
all
of them
had
I
the
think
same
was
social
15.
security number.
Yeah.
Everybody had the same name and social security number. Now they probably had different names, but they all had the same social security number.
I'm like, what the heck? What kind of child labor law violations they got going on down in Alabama? That's so sad. And for Hyundai not to be, you would think they would send out people, how food inspectors go out to restaurants every so often, maybe once a month, to do inspections of a restaurant. Don't facilities kind of have that same thing? You would think Hyundai sent somebody out to these different suppliers or warehouses that they utilize and have contracts with, and just do like a safety review and see what's going on. Like how they didn't.
We coming up off that pandemic. They just need.
COVID. Yep, COVID. They done relaxed the restrictions.
Yeah, they need who they need. I ain't saying go that low, but
how they got caught?
They got caught. Well, let me read the story real quick. Let me see. Let me turn off this picture thing off my phone. Okay, so it says over 50 migrant children were allegedly found working at a Hyundai supplier in Alabama after police launched an investigation involving a 13-year-old girl who ran away with a 21-year-old former employee. The children that worked there, ages as young as 12 years old, were reportedly fired from the Smart, I guess the company called Smart, Alabama supplier factory in Laverne after the 13-year-old girl went missing. So I guess they started investigating the matter or whatever and figured out that she had done ran away with this former employee. So they said that the underage children were working various shifts throughout the day, while this former employee worked there as well. So the child's mom actually, kind of helped launch this investigation. I ain't gonna say the girl's name on here though.
Her mama didn't know she was working now? A 13-year-old?
No, I don't know about that part, but once she went missing, that's when the mama was like, okay, where's my child? And then she probably did a missing persons report.
Okay.
And then, kind of went from there.
Okay. That sounds like they was working for a temporary service.
They could have probably started working through the temporary.
So it really wasn't Hyundai fault.
Yeah, the former employee was a 21-year-old guy. Basically, the girl and her two brothers, aged 12 and 15, they supposedly worked at the factory and they didn't go to school at all. Basically, the mom contacted police. Well, the father, it looks like, contacted police after his daughter didn't return home on February 3rd. An Amber Alert was launched, and then that's when they went on a manhunt, and they ended up finding the 21-year-old former employee and the little girl and the brother. Found them in a parking lot in Athens, Georgia. And so from that whole investigation, they found out that it was 50, kids working in this facility. Just working. I'm like, how much they were getting paid? They probably was in there making pennies on a dollar.
They might have been getting that check.
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
See, because the way I look at it, I'm looking at the big company didn't know in the temporary service. They went through the temporary service and got on.
Yeah, it sounded like it wasn't at the Hyundai.
No, it wasn't a Hyundai plant. It was just one of their suppliers.
Oh, okay.
But since Hyundai got the larger name, you know what I mean?
They had popular name. Yeah.
That's what's gonna make the headlines jump out.
Yeah. It's sad.
It is sad.
They not going to school. Listen.
They just working. This modern day slavery right here.
But then they
making that check.
So they where they from?
Making that, huh?
You said they migrant kids, right?
Yeah.
So
what they probably was with ICE, some people they done caught at the border.
Yeah. I don't know. They probably brought them from
they probably was, how the government is. They probably selling kids and families. Like, hey, we gonna set y'all up in Alabama, put y'all in this little probably trailer park community, gonna hook y'all up with some jobs because they need the labor.
Yeah, they probably brought them from a plant somewhere else. Already working.
Yeah.
It's sad though it don't work like that in the United States though.
So that sounds like a story. We need a report on that.
We are reporting on that right now. What you talking about?
We that desperate. What we
talking about it right now. We not
that
gonna
desperate.
add this to the podcast next week. We talking about this shit right now. He paying attention, Renee. Crazy. So how you feel about the no, let's stick on this for a minute. So what's too young to be working? Like, what do you think is a decent age? I know, like, it used to be what you could work at 15. That was kind of like back in the day.
But I think you had to have I think you have to have like a work permit signed at 15. So I think
it's 14 now.
Is it?
Well, yeah, because my daughter 14 and she want to work.
And y'all didn't have to sign for her to do it?
Nope. Asia, tell Asia come here.
But it's different. I mean, and it's different in probably different states. Have different laws when it comes to that. Possibly.
I think what kind of work we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you got the rest of your life to work too. So, if you trying to let them work because it's fun and it's something they want to do, I think that's good. But working, trying to help, I don't know. Yeah. What the
hey Joe, what's come here for, baby?
Did he hang up?
Yeah, child.
Girl.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Girl.
He doing too much. Yeah, I remember when I was young, my first job was Waffle House. I used to work at remember the real big Waffle House on Fulton Industrial? It was like the large one that sat like right off the highway, off 20.
Yeah. How old were you though?
I was, through college, I wanted to work in Six Flags, but my mama didn't want me to work there. For whatever reason, she never wanted me to work while I was still in high school. But before I went to college, so I was 17, I guess. Yeah, before I went to college, 17, I worked over there at the Waffle House. I had fun at that job.
I really don't want Kelsey to work either. Through high school, I just get it done, and then because again, she got the rest of her life to work.
Right.
So but at the same time, when she want to get these bundles and whatnot, I be telling her you could clock in somewhere here, but I just want her to focus. And if she does, I just want to know that school is her priority. Job, whatever hours y'all want to give her need to coincide with her being able to maintain what she is. So I can't say what's too young because, every household different. They say work-life balance. I think you got the rest of your life for that. College, school teacher work-life balance because, you got to go there, come here, do your chores in a little bit of time. So I don't,
Right.
No, but I know 13. I don't know what they were doing at the plant, but it don't sound like it was no, babysitting or, keeping your little cousins at 14, 15.
That sounds like some hard work they was doing.
That sounds like some real labor. So
yeah.
Now she said they was getting out the counselor at school was getting out work permits.
Okay. At 14. Okay.
At 14.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm sure even with the permits, it's probably limited to certain industries that you can work in. Maybe like a McDonald's or something like that.
And they may not even let you do everything there, like cooking and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
You probably can't work no register. You probably can clean up or do stuff like that. But so that's what I was thinking about with that story. I'm like, what is too young to work? But like I said, depending on where you're from, different countries as well, it's like you got to get out there, certain environments or households you grow up in. Some families just ain't got it, and they need it. When you at an able age,
you got to get out there and get it.
You're going to have to get out there and work.
You got to get out there and get it.
Right, and the parents be serious as hell about that too. If they got the parents in, parent in the household.
Yeah. I just it's unfortunate. So now what happened to the kids?
With the story?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. No, I'm just saying as we go on, like shit, they were working. Like, they probably offered their families,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this not known. That's what we saying. We don't think this was no ring where they been kidnapped or sex trafficking or nothing like that.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't. Yeah, I don't think so, but I think it probably was. I mean, clearly it was underhanded. These kids, 12 years old, that was
Yeah.
working.
So it must not be nothing that the public see, a
Right, it was
public
some
public. Yeah.
underhanded shit. They
Yeah.
used false, identities,
Probably
so that
making
we could
parts
look.
or something. That's why the car's falling apart. That's why they ain't no damn good because they got children thinking they messing with some Lego.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. The
Building.
Tesla, the little
Mm-hmm.
Teslas and Hyundai,
Mm-hmm.
they had their
Yeah.
cars, like you said, cars just falling apart.
Yeah, we trying to figure out why.
Yeah,
We
they
keep
got the
getting the
kids.
same part fixed. Yeah. Somebody 13 done built the whole damn car. Well, they don't send all the parts that the Hyundai people use to make it. So now,
Right.
yeah, it's making
Exactly.
sense. It's making sense. It's making sense.
I gotta keep. Why he keep jumping out?
I'm trying to figure out what he got going on.
I don't know what
Trying
he
to
got
fix.
going on.
I was upside down, so I had to figure it out. I had to get me to sit back right.
Oh gosh.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you. Did I miss anything? We're still talking about the kids.
We still talking about the kids, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, okay, so let's talk about the next topic. The next topic was um I didn't hear the full thing with Kim Burrell. Did you hear the full thing that she said, the video?
I heard what she said. I didn't listen to the full apology.
Apology. Okay. What
Yeah.
she say in the original sermon?
Pretty much just I don't know because I didn't watch it over and over. But pretty much she just it's the very thing that we come to church for. You kind of spoke out about. Everybody can't be Kim Burrell, obviously. You understand? And so, saying something about the hats, we can't tell that you ugly because you got the big hat on, and just all this kind of stuff like this. But it's the reason people turned off from religion right now.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying you gotta you were at somebody else's church, visiting, singing or whatever. I guess it's just
Okay, so I got a quick question about that then, since you're saying people turned off from religion. Or do you think it's going from the church to the internet like everything else?
But I mean, they
Basically
still.
like working from home, going to church from home.
Now I'm talking about turned off from hearing what the pastor got to say, wherever it is, whether it's in the building or because they can tell the same lies online. So I'm not just meaning turned off from going to church. I mean the whole everything. The whole everything. You can't do this, you gotta do that, you don't cuss, don't drink, don't lie, don't damn. You understand? Damn.
Right.
Okay, well I had a scenario of some people, they called me a hypocrite, cause back before the pandemic and starting now, I go to church every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And the people that know me real good, they were like, well, how you go to church every Sunday? You know what I'm saying? They were like, they think church is just for the people. It's nobody that don't sin, Some people got the they got the mindset that all the people that go, huh?
I'm trying to figure out why do they call you a hypocrite because you smoke and
I do me.
Like
you know what I'm saying? And their mindset is people that go to church don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Which is the wrong mindset. And what I told them is what I'm supposed to do until I don't do nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to wait until I don't drink and smoke and do whatever to go to church. I gotta wait till the end before I go. Cause that's what they doing.
Well, that's part of what Renee is saying. It seems like that when you have people who's deep in the church, or you might have like those elder members of the church who stuck on just the old traditional ways of, being a church member and things of that nature. And that's supposedly living a righteous lifestyle. A lot of times they don't be because they be doing all kind of bull crap, behind closed doors. But because you do what you want to do, which is which in their eyes are worldly things or secular, secular things, and not righteous, then they're calling you, contradictory because you do those things, but yet you still go to the church to serve the Lord. And because you do that, some people who do the same thing as you get turned away from that. Like that stops them from ever wanting to go step a foot in the church again because of the ridicule that they get for just living the life that they choose to live and still want to serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Renee get to that point. Some people turn away from the church because of how they be ridiculed. They can't dress, they can't wear this to church.
Women can't wear pants. Women ain't
right. They can't be.
That's
the
old church y'all talking about, though.
But
that's the old church.
They won't say that now, but then they just flip it another kind of way. But what I'm saying is, regardless of what they saying to you, you sound like you blessed to me. You got your own business. You promoted on here. I done heard you promote it twice. So who are they to tell me what's right or wrong? But what
they can't tell me. You know what I'm saying?
What I do know
because I was raised in the church.
They don't supposed to judge either way.
Right.
I was going to church before I even knew where I was going.
Right. So, but a lot of people did that too.
Yeah, a lot of people did that too, but they got fed up because
that's why they don't go.
Because people keep ridiculing them for the way that they choose to live their lives. So why keep going into an establishment where everybody whisper behind your back, or you know what I'm saying?
They're the wrong establishment.
Whatever. And of course, they may be in the wrong establishment, but for some people in this world, it turned them off completely from church. Correct. Like literally completely from church.
But then
so that means they ain't want to go nowhere.
If they want to,
they don't have to go. You don't have to go to church to serve the Lord.
No, you don't. It's the fellowship.
They condemn for that too. If they go form their own church, they condemn for that too. Because what y'all doing over there? So you really just supposed to the religion, the relationship, what's right or what's wrong, really supposed to be between you and your God.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, whatever all I know is some people talking about what you got going on to keep from facing what they got going on. So go home and worry about what you got going on between them 4 walls, because I'm good.
That part.
And God talked to me directly. So when I'm wrong, he get right in my face and be like, you're wrong. So I don't need nobody to tell me. But people turned off from the church. They get turned off from the church not from religion.
They've been turned off for a long time, especially young kids.
Not from religion, but from they finding their own. They finding that they practicing different. A lot of people go back to that.
So since I heard you say, especially the younger generation, right? So is that going to be part of the reason why we're going to be missing a generation?
What you mean missing?
They finna kill each other. Because everybody around here where I stay getting killed 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. I'm talking about
I ain't going to say them stepping inside of a church will save that, because I think that's just going to happen.
They shoot them up.
As each individual, it's up to them to find their higher being and who they, want to believe in, that higher power. Of course, they may need a parent, or of course, they might need a grandparent to kind of help, push it along or educate them a little bit about it.
Or a neighbor, anybody, grab them.
Right. Or the internet, they can YouTube church.
Grab them. Grab them.
That's an individual thing. There, they just acting crazy.
I think people going back to they get more spiritual, but these kids, first of all, we don't stop giving them. We talking about the young folk. We still gotta understand that they're a product of whatever they've been taught or have not been taught. Right. So you say you've been going to church, you was going to church since before you know what church is. Some of them ain't never been unless it was a funeral.
Right.
And you don't really get the gist of church at the funeral because the pastor standing up there talking about he was a good guy. He was responsible for half of the 14, 15-year-old you saying getting killed. So
right.
Somebody got to show them they lost, but it's a generation before them that's lost.
And back
on us. Is that us or that's
Some
us,
of us,
right?
some of us
Yeah.
just we got to get back to some of what we had.
Well,
We
it's Generation Z now, right?
I
And
thought yeah.
after us was the millennials, and we was Generation X, I believe.
I had looked it up. I forgot, but yeah, we trying so hard to make them be so fresh and so clean. Some of them just need some good nose. Like hell no, get out my face. Whether you got
Right.
it or not, we don't make them earn it no more. They ain't cleaning up. They just whatever they want to do, they doing. So not just us, because I'm 50. It's people up under me that's got kids.
Right.
30-year-olds got kids if they had them. So we got to remember that the crack babies out here, the crack babies got babies. Now, it's a lot going on out here. A lot going on out here.
Yeah, it's a lot going on out here.
We got to grab with the youth. It is anyway.
Yeah, and to the original, topic, the lead in with the Kim Burrell situation, um, with Kim Burrell being such a, respected figure in the church and entertainment industry, for her to go up there and, just spew things against a group of people who, like you said, their whole original, and we can go back decades, that was the reason a lot of us went to church, because we found church to be a refuge
Yeah.
for people who may not have had the riches and, just might have been struggling and, just need to be in that environment where it's fellowship amongst people like yourself, you know what I'm saying, and feel a certain level of comfort in a place. And that was what church was there for. So for her to go up there and say the shit that she said, it was like a slap in the face to everybody, everybody in the church.
But then you want to come back and apologize and talk about you fall short. Well, those same people you judging do too.
Mm-hmm.
Do too. We got folk killing themselves trying to chase a sack because people like that who's supposed to just be telling us trust God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trying to tell you that you shouldn't have on a big hat or whatever. They the ones that started that country shit anyway. I don't like the big hats. I never have. Excuse me. Shout out to anybody that wear them, but it ain't for her to stand in a pulpit
to say.
Yeah. To nobody.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and this just me. I only know about Kim Burrell because she sang at Whitney Houston's funeral. Let me be clear. And I like gospel music, so she ain't a heavy hitter in my world. She may be. She just ain't even in my top 15. I can't tell you a song she sing at all.
Right.
As of right now, I probably won't ever be able to tell you. So
right.
I seen nobody. Sit your ass down somewhere. Sing the song, get out the pulpit, let the pastor
sing with her too. That ain't the first time she done said some outlandish shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now, lady.
Yeah. This becoming what she knows.
Keep going viral with the dumbass stuff that you saying. And you, like you said, you a prominent person in the church world. Like, why are you like, who is your publicist? Like, who is your man? Who is your people?
Who is?
Why they got you out there looking like that, baby?
Who is?
Craziness.
Who is? Who is?
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. What else on the list here? Did y'all have any topics?
I like the random.
Huh?
Y'all see they saying they might make monkeypox or STD.
Yeah. Just because, you know.
Now you have a baby by a man with monkeypox, you can't even abort it. You see what I'm saying? Here we go with this bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm like, don't get close to me. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the cases with the men on men having sex, a lot of the new cases that they seeing, that's why they trying to lean toward making it the STD. But shit, even heterosexual sex, I'm like, I think I'm finna go and keep on being silly. Like, try to stretch this thing out because I don't want nobody breathing. I don't want you in my face. I don't want to kiss you. Like,
I don't want to have to claim keep on being celibate. I don't.
That scared me. Stuff like that scared me.
Yeah, man. Do you hear me?
Like that scared me. I mean, I be one my little even my little what the one I said last week. What we call it? Swinging the block.
Called it.
I forgot what I called it last week. Something the block. But anyway,
spin the block. Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Even the little spin the block one, like I don't even want to spin. This monkey pop. Because you just don't know what other people been. You know what I'm saying? They could have been around some people.
Look at AJ.
And saliva just popping everywhere, and people breathing on each other. And,
that all these people passing these blunts, they not going, taste this.
Oh my God.
Make me one. I got a cup. No. Everybody, BYOT. BYOE. Bring your own everything. Bring your tissue, your paper towel, a plate, your food. I ain't listen.
Right.
Scared to even host
your porta potty.
Yeah.
Like, I might not even want you to use my bathroom.
Yeah, scared to even host. It's rough out here. COVID still out here for real. So, AG, why you looking like that?
I'm just listening.
He's where he be safe because he married and he,
what they got to do with his
household. He know who he got to kiss on and all.
Yeah, y'all whatever going on at y'all house, y'all already know about it.
Ain't no monkeypox, I can tell you that.
That's what I know. That's what we saying.
Yeah.
So safe.
Yeah. The single ladies we got to worry about stuff like that.
So is that a phenomenon now?
Nah, but if they bring it to the attention, because
it's spreading quick though.
Rise. So they trying to let us know. They trying to let us know. They trying to let us know.
Yeah.
It's rough.
But they seeing more cases with in the gay world with the men's.
What they call them?
However,
what's the initials?
It really ain't no gay thing at the end of the day because you can get it through sexual, transmission, intercourse. You can get it through kissing. You can get it through probably breathing too, and somebody coughing. Shit just happen to get on you.
So now it's the big, muscular, sexy guys to you guys. Are those the ones that's turning up gay nowadays?
I don't think it's got no face. I don't think it's
got no face. They look like you.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
Look like me.
They got chubby gay men.
Huh?
They do. As a single lady.
Chubby gay men.
I appreciate it.
They don't look like me, nigga.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
And they act like you.
Do.
And they act like you.
And they act like you. They smoke like you. And they got a wear ring on their fucking finger like you. It's so many DL niggas. And they everywhere.
Listen, you remember in Living Color where they used to be doing 2 snaps in a circle. We appreciate them kind of gay men now because they not gonna approach us. They don't got no point to prove. These men with these wedding rings, they trying to prove something to themselves. Right. So they got boyfriends and they wife. Or boyfriend, no, pick a side and stay there.
So you saying they still gonna approach you? Just see if they still got it.
Yeah.
Just see if they still got it.
Because in their mind, that make them feel like they not a part of that community. Because they can still be attracted to me.
Yeah.
Naturally. You understand? However,
they live a heterosexual lifestyle out in the front for the world to see, but behind closed doors, it's a different story. they be having wives and girlfriends and families and kids and just live normal lives to the outside world. But yet they be at the bathhouses on the weekend, you know.
They called it a bookstore. They said there was a bookstore in Midtown downtown. I think he said, I'm going to the book. What that mean? What you going to the bookstore? That's where they met. Like,
now it is. Now there's some adult bookstores around here in this city where I live at that
In the
I
back.
don't care. I don't care what closed down around there. They still open. All of them.
The pandemic didn't affect them.
The pandemic and nothing else.
They didn't need no PPP
in the back.
Yeah. I don't know, but hey, they doing good business. I can tell you that.
Whatever it is.
Always have some cars over there.
People like to read.
Yeah, Atlanta got all these places. You know, Atlanta just probably, I don't know. This is Sin City. This is the Sin City of the South. I would definitely say that.
So how often do you get tested over there?
What you say?
How often should someone active over there get tested? Then, if that's the case,
they need to get tested. What they tested for? What? Months?
Tested for what? COVID, monkeypox, and what else? Shit.
STDs and
come on.
1, 2, 3, 8
months.
Come on.
Every 6 months.
Can you pass the I won't turn into the Incredible Hulk when I'm mad. It's all kind of tests they got to pass around through here. Like,
hi, Red. Thank you for joining the chat, Red Gilbert. You said the pandemic affected them. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this. We live in a crazy world.
We really do.
We live in a crazy, crazy, crazy world.
We really do.
So you don't never know what a person out here doing for real, do it?
You really don't. You really don't. These CEOs coming straight out the boardroom, going straight to the swingers club.
Thank you for stopping by.
Going straight to the swingers club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get mad with them though?
I've been to a couple swingers clubs back in the day.
I knew it.
What I tell you last week? I knew you was a freak. I be curious. I be want to know what be going on. Now, I never been to the one down, over on the west side. I'm like, I never go to that because I don't want to see nobody I know.
Participating
or whatever. Standing around. I don't want to see nobody I know.
So
but this was way back. This was like in my 20s. Used to have a place where I don't know if it might be still up. It's one in by Piedmont Park on Monroe Drive. I believe that was called like the Velvet something. Then it was one on Tresha Bridge. I think that one is closed. Yeah, I've been to about 2 of them. They get wild and crazy in there. For sure. But it's an experience, live your life, man. I want everybody to do what they do.
I know you did it.
Do what you do. Do what you do. I mean, you gotta have an exciting life. The life can be boring, man.
You gonna be the toilet all on this podcast, or we?
Yeah.
You gotta put them all together. She gonna toilet all.
Yeah.
I don't care. I ain't got but one mama and a stepdaddy. That's my daddy. And
what about Granny?
They know I'm crazy. And anything.
What about Granny?
My grandma 10 toes. She wouldn't give a. She don't care what I do.
Can't do no wrong,
That's one lady that's gonna ride for me no matter what.
Tell me about it. I got one just like it.
She'll just be sitting on the side laughing.
Bend down. Bend down.
You don't care.
Yeah, especially to have them grandmas like that, because I know I got one. She the same way.
This the one that made you. This the one that made you a double cousin.
Oh yeah, Yeah.
Listen.
Oh,
Hey,
I had somebody, I showed Renee, somebody on TikTok, I uploaded, and the lady was like, she came in my comments and she was like, she said, yeah, he right. That's what a double cousin is. She said she had a grandma. I forgot what the message said fully, but she was like, I had a grandma and stuff. Two grandma. No, she said two grandmas married married twin brothers.
two
But that,
sisters married twin
Well,
brothers.
yeah, married twin brothers.
listen, it was the playback for me. Just that whole little clip. Like, what the hell? It was.
I was
Listen,
like, what the hell is
then AG like, y'all trying to make me be wrong. Y'all look for me. Hell no, we don't know what a damn. Listen, I was trying to make it be. I was trying to make it be your mama and your daddy. But by right, whose mama is this? Your mama, your daddy mama, this grandmama that made
It's
you.
my mom. My
So
mom.
that is your mama, and that is her mama. You understand what I'm saying? So it just you just generations down. So it's her mama. It's her mama's sister child is her cousin. Cause she
That
my
means you got that. That means you got that real blood.
listen. That's why they
Your
say
blood is really the same.
double blood?
that's why you can't marry your double cousin.
You got the damn same goddamn blood. That shit rich.
Right.
That's why you can't marry your double cousin.
Yep, because you got that real blood. Because
Yeah.
that other blood, when it ain't double like
Whatever
that, it's
happened when that blood.
watered down.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That was hilarious, y'all.
That's
Watching it
some DNA.
You think we're gonna go viral? We need to put that part on. We need to.
Yeah, I put it on my TikTok and on Instagram and stuff. That lady's like, yeah, he right. That's a double cousin.
Double cousin. It makes sense when you run it back. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
All types
We
of stuff happening.
apologize for not,
We apologize, Al Greenlee.
Hey, get in line with the apology stuff. I told you.
Oh my God.
There's so many of y'all out there trying to apologize to me. I don't know what to do. I accept it, though.
Whatever. Whatever.
Hilarious, but yeah. So anyway, anybody who out here going to these bath houses and swingers clubs or swingers resorts, wherever y'all going,
It's a whole community.
definitely use protection. Stay protected. The gay community, y'all have what? Well, it's not just for gays, but the PrEP pill, I think, is something that is big that they use to prevent them from catching HIV. And heterosexual people use it as well.
I'm sure.
But yes, yeah, you gotta stay getting tested. Cause I'm too old to be walking around here with some shit.
That's what I and some new shit.
Some old shit or some new shit.
Nah, but if I got old shit, I know that. You understand what I'm saying? So I done been there and done that. But some new shit, I don't want to pop up with no new shit. I'm supposed to be my golden years. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be
right.
You know, so no. I ain't doing no bath houses or none of this now, baby.
Yeah, I ain't doing no bath house. I don't think I
can have it. They can have it. You know, they say orgies are big. Well, I don't know pre-pandemic. I don't know if they done pick back up on that or not, but yeah, they said that was really
yeah, they all be. I used to this dude I know that I went to Alabama.
Let she go.
You know, I be out here in these streets, man. I be living.
We see.
I be living.
Well, damn.
Hey, I be living.
Can I get a witness?
That's why I said I'm writing my book.
Go ahead and tell your
story.
Memoirs of a party girl. Damn.
Memoirs of a party girl.
Damn.
Now what you say?
Party girl. I just happen to be with folk that end up and we just be ending up.
Okay.
Well, we listened about the story before I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
So a friend that went to Alabama State, he used to have like orgy parties at his house.
Oh, okay.
Now, I didn't participate, but I used to help promote them. I used to help promote them on Facebook. Back in the day, it went like your whole family and everybody went on. They really went on Facebook back then, but Yeah, I used to help him promote his little parties. But that was him and his wife. That's the lifestyle that they live, and they
Is
was
that
just
the same thing as a swinger?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. And so they would have have these little parties. They'll have like little massage therapists there. Alcohol, food. It's just like a regular little house party, but then
Oh yeah.
Pop off.
by yeah, by the end of the night, they just get crunk.
I see. I
Ain't no telling what all we
You'll
can
be
get now, young.
surprised. It'd be literally your co-worker.
yes, Miss
And
Mary,
her
Miss Mary,
husband.
Miss Mary,
And her
Miss
husband
Mary.
to be at the
Yeah,
party.
yeah. Listen, listen,
It'd be any and everybody.
listen. I'm telling you, listen. I can't
Oh
even
my
be
God.
offended. I can't even be offended nowadays if a dude asks me something about a threesome because it's normal. I just have to tell him that ain't what I do. But I
Right.
can't feel like he calling me no free. Back in the day, you used to be like, nigga, what you trying to say? Like, wait a minute, he ain't gonna go. No,
Right.
but no, right now, you can't even, it's the norm.
Mm-hmm.
It's the norm. So trying to find heterosexual sex, do that exist?
What? Yeah.
Heterosexual. I'm
There's
talking
people. There's
not
people that
people
just do
already married.
traditional. Yeah.
Not people that's already married.
It's a lot of people out there that be with the traditional shit, and then it be a lot of people out there who swear they be freaky, but they don't really be freaky.
But
They they be
what is
still on that.
freaky?
They still be on the traditional. So
What is freaky though?
huh?
What is freaky?
I'm saying like somebody who, somebody who might feel like, okay, yeah, I want to, I might want to try the threesome thing out one day, and then you may get with somebody who be like, okay, what's up, and then they back out. They get cold feet, or come up with some excuse as to why they don't really be down for it.
Listen.
They just didn't know you were that big of a freak.
They just didn't know.
I,
They thought I was lying.
listen.
Hey, I say, well, let's go and do it, but I ain't fucking with you for real, for real. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fall to another level in love with you after that one, though.
Well,
We
yeah.
gonna do it, but this relationship, I don't know where it's gonna go.
That's what happened to somebody that I know. He met a girl at the orgy, and she wanted to take it to another level. He like, girl,
I'm not doing that with you.
Right. We just at the
You crazy?
stranger. Like, what you mean? I mean, we done orgied a couple of times now. We done got together one on one orgy, but that's all it is. It'll always be the girl I met at the orgy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's like, man, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. He was like, you be telling me this stuff be happening out here in these streets. I said, yeah, hey, it be the people you least suspected, man. Be the people you least suspected.
That's what the man who wrote the book, the DL said.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, it don't have, it's no, that goes same thing with gay women. It ain't got no face no more.
Right.
People comfortable.
Right.
Who they are. You know what I mean? So yeah, the football players, the athletes, we got them everywhere. You know what I mean? Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Now
However,
the women out of control though. The women is at the club, y'all. We don't know if y'all gay or not though. I mean, is all of them gay? Cause y'all go to slapping each other on the ass and all that shit when you dancing,
Right.
dropping low, and but if it's some niggas get in the club and do something,
Well, shit, they hit their ass on the football field, so
man, y'all know it ain't the same thing.
they do though.
It's the same thing.
No, it ain't.
Why not?
Cause that shit what they do at the club, they didn't used to do that. They didn't do no shit like that when we was goddamn younger.
Because people was in the closet. People weren't free to be,
Well, we don't always.
So that's what we saying though. All them girls that be doing that shit, is they, you know what I'm saying?
Women don't always dance together, ain't they? Women dance together.
Yeah,
they wasn't doing it like they doing now. No, you're a lie. That's a lie.
Yeah, they do too much. They do a lot of twerking these days, though.
They wasn't slapping nobody, wasn't nobody behind, nobody grinding
No, we
all
weren't
home,
doing that, but
slapping on the ass.
we did used to jam together in the circle. Yeah.
Yeah, but you weren't behind them,
No,
slapping.
you're right. I
Yeah,
wasn't
you
hungry.
went
And I
behind.
wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's new folk shit.
Yeah, it had that one leg
We
up.
used to be like, yeet,
Yeah,
yeet, yeet.
yeah. They different, baby. They different. But they comfortable with whatever they got going on. They comfortable.
Whatever they got, yeah, they comfortable.
So is they gay or is that just women nowadays?
I
I
think
it's
go
just
both.
part of. I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't say every woman that do that is gay. No, I just think it's just you be drunk, you be having a good time, and everybody just feel free to just you might
Hey,
hug your homegirl,
and that ass just looking fat.
and they be twerking and all kind of
That ass just looking right. Let me go and slap it.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think me and my friends do that now, even though that's a thing. I think we might get in that same circle we used to get in if the right song come on.
But we don't go the older people don't do that.
I can't even get low. No. My knees be telling me now. You better stay with your feet firm to planet. Don't get foolish out here. But I think
it's just the younger people.
It's just what they do.
Yeah, just what they do.
That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Do these young boys dance? Do they dance?
I don't know.
They don't dance.
They can't do that.
Yes, they do. But they TikToking, so.
Oh, they.
The boys out here dancing.
Okay.
You know, all we used to do is this anyway.
Well, I guess we the ones that started. People don't get no more.
See, all we do is this.
Because our used to be high.
That was way back in goddamn that is
be high. We used to be trying to stay with the beat and not fall, you know.
Hey, if these niggas just start dancing, you know who they is.
So yeah,
we know who they is. They the boys.
They the boys.
The
Why he act like this? Why?
He be high.
That what be going on?
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna play the Mega Million?
How much is it?
Last I checked, I don't know, but it's about 7. Let me see if I can pull it up. Nobody hit it the last time. I think my mama said they do it again Wednesday.
Hey, that game that they having over there, it's not even it ain't in the stadium. Alabama State or who it is?
It's at the Georgia State. It's at the Turner Field. What used to be the Turner Field. So
it's Georgia State Stadium now.
Man, we want to go to the stadium, man.
Y'all ain't gonna make it.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
790.
I bet Jackson State getting that motherfucker right now.
$790 million.
That's why Alabama State letting people in there. They went back to the old days because they got to catch up with Jackson State. Jackson State booming right now.
Oh, that's what Dion at.
Yeah.
Is that why he's booming? Because of Dion?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's part of the reason.
I seen they band camp. I be scrolling through Facebook and seeing the thing come up with they band camp. Man, they had 300-400 folks. They got 10 drum majors up there.
Where's Jackson State?
It's in Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. And then I seen Alabama State. I seen they summer camp.
Don't do that.
I know, right?
I'm just saying, though. I'm comparing.
Talk about Bama State bad.
Nigga, I went to Bama State, nigga, every day. What's wrong with you?
You went in the bag.
Huh? See, I was in all that shit. Fuck that shit.
Don't do that.
But anyway, I'm just saying it makes sense. They got to catch up, man, because Jackson State, man, woo.
Yeah,
that's like why they round up with that policy.
Enrollment with all them incentives that they told you, Renee.
They probably getting that to Florida, They probably getting that to all surrounding states, not just
Mm-hmm.
Georgia.
Florida,
And
Tennessee,
then
Carolinas.
that's what
I
they was
thought about
doing
that
back
too.
when I went to Alabama State. It was an open door policy, nigga. They probably didn't care whether you had a, you know what I'm saying, something
Right.
similar to what you just talking about.
But let me ask y'all this, just real talk. This is my only child. We talking about
Mm-hmm.
not just cause y'all alumni. Do y'all so let me say this. She want to be a social worker. So the first thing I want to say, I do want to take this moment to say, I do understand that social workers may not make a lot of money, but
Mm-hmm.
people don't get to speak that kind of stuff over her. You know what I mean? So she does plan to do masters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can tell
She,
you this,
um,
we got a homeboy that graduated. He's a social worker right now, Big Month.
that,
So he do
again,
social work.
so
And
again,
he got it. That's where he got his degree from, Alabama State.
her gift gonna make room. So I want to say to people like, if let's put it like this: if they don't get no gun laws out here, they done took away the abortion. Um, we gonna need social workers. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have to help these people get the services they need. Well, we done dropped the ball in other places.
Right.
So
Yeah.
my original question was, y'all would, if you had a child,
Mm-hmm.
um, and they wanted to go to Alabama State, would you let them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
without doubt.
okay. Well,
yeah, yeah.
if it, because some people, well, I know a lady that went to North Carolina A&T. She was like,
I
no,
wasn't
because
going about not
yeah,
no.
the HBCU experience is not always beneficial to you after
Mm-hmm.
you leave.
I
It
feel like
depends on where
everybody
you
need it.
go. Yeah, it depends on where you go, which HBCU.
Yeah.
For me, I enjoyed college. The graduation part of the experience was the part I hated because they was trying to stop me from graduating because I had like missed 1 point on my exit exam.
Oh wow.
1 point. So my mama had to come down and raise hell with the dean and all that craziness. So that part of it I did not like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
outside of that, it was the most memorable experience. If I went to a white school, I definitely would not have had the same experience. Maybe I probably would have better opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Better
But who
opportunities
knows?
I graduate, but who knows? But yeah, I wouldn't trade the experience for nothing. But it depends on which HBCU you go to.
Okay.
It's like several of them that's just kind of like the top of the scale. If you're gonna choose one, you're gonna choose Bama State, even Alabama A&M as well. You got FAMU, you got Jackson State, you got Southern, you got maybe Howard. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain ones. It's like
Yeah.
You getting the
the
real
top
experience.
tier
You getting
one.
the real experience probably at all of them though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of them, they it's too much experience. So now we took that out the table because some of them not up for because they don't have social work, so she can't go
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. She we gonna apply just to see, but she really wants to be a social worker. So,
Yeah.
um,
So you go well. Yeah, definitely
yeah.
go
So yeah.
to that
So
special.
in Fort Valley, I think is the
Mm-hmm.
number one HBCU in Georgia,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. And they do offer social work. So I do know someone that went to Fort Valley too. She
Mm-hmm.
pretty much was like, it's the difference in Alabama State is in a city.
Mm-hmm.
Fort Valley is in a town. She was
Yeah.
like, it's one experience versus the next. But
Right.
some good social workers done came out of Fort Valley too. So
Mm-hmm.
she was like, of course, she was pushing, but
Mm-hmm.
what we saw when we went Friday, as a parent, I was comfortable. I like what I saw. I really want to see it with the people on campus, but
Ooh, then you gonna be amazed then.
listen, so they
Man.
got listen. He was telling us this so much stuff. The recruiter, I can't remember his
And
name.
just imagine the school is so much, like I said, it's so upgraded compared to when we were in school. Like Montgomery was is the capital of Alabama. However, the school was just kind of old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
old. So she's getting the brand new, like a newer experience of
yeah,
Alabama State with new buildings, new stadium. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
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 she getting a better experience than we had.
yeah.
yeah,
And she going somewhere where we had a couple of people. MC went to Alabama State. Two Chains went to
yeah.
Alabama State.
We
You know what I'm
talked
saying?
about
You
two
going
times.
somewhere where people kind of
The
like,
president of the university went to Alabama State with us.
Okay.
mhm.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
And the football coach.
Okay.
yeah.
If
So
yeah,
she,
if you still the football coach, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
she is like she told me, you gotta look at my face. She was like, if you want me to go visit Fort Valley, I'll go. Cause I was like, you need to do at least two. She was like, but I'm gonna be walking like this. I was like,
Man.
girl. So never mind. She was like, I'm not looking at nothing they point. Okay, then we ain't even gotta waste our little gas. Then we ain't
Yeah.
even gotta. Yeah, it's yeah.
Because they got a part of the campus now that nigga that was a neighborhood where they got that stuff over there, where that stadium and stuff at now. That was people lived over there.
They used to
Okay.
be
That
little.
wasn't a school. That was the school like down here with some real HBCU stuff was
So
still going on.
the apartments that sit like right there, it don't be no like I told oh girl, somebody gonna braid your hair over there. I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
you can find all
That's
kinds
been there forever.
of okay.
What you talking about on campus, the honor dorms or something?
Right by the
No,
entrance. She talking about by the entrance.
by
Oh,
the
you
end.
talking about? Oh yes, that
Well, Go
stuff. That
Shay,
people.
Go Shay used to have her shop over there.
Yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, but if you go up that long street right there, it used to be number boarding houses and stuff. Cause me and
Mhm.
my partner went down there about 2 or 3 years ago. We call ourselves, we finna go down there and get us a boarding house for students to stay here.
Oh,
Man, we went down there and went straight up that street up there.
it was
Man, they got apartments everywhere up there now. You know what I'm saying? They were like the boarding house, that stuff old. Now
no.
they ain't got to stay in that no more. Remember the
Mhm.
room like Quan them used to have and
And
little
then
tat, they used to stay in a room in the house.
the trap houses, basically.
Nigga,
Just
students were staying
a
everywhere.
trap house.
You had an extra room in your house, you could rent it out if you stay around.
Mhm. Yeah.
You have somebody coming in out your house talking about they rent a room.
Yeah, and then Alabama State, the band always been known. Our band has always and the Stingettes, the dance
Ooh.
team always been known, and the
So
Be Goods, the
you
Honeybees
know
always been known.
you know she bugging to be a stingette.
So
You
it's
know.
like a staple. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Yeah,
it's certain HBCUs whose names just stand out. Just
yeah.
automatic.
So yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think y'all got somebody that's sold. I think she pretty sold, and I'm pretty as a parent. I think I was starting to say this earlier. I was really comfortable with what I saw, the area.
Mm-hmm.
Um, asking about security. They got a Subway or Chick-fil-A. They got a Starbucks in the library. She like, oh.
Damn, we had none of
Hey,
that
when they
shit.
put that McDonald's in there, we thought we was doing some shit. Well, we had
Right.
McDonald's in the Union.
Yeah, they got another little burger joint, and he said they have Taco Tuesdays, and I think he say food trucks out there on Thursday. So I was like, oh wow,
Mm.
this a different world, huh? So yeah,
I'm
it's
glad they can recruit. I'm glad they doing some good recruiting down there.
Yeah.
yeah. So it was good. We saw the Georgia recruiter, but she was like leaving, so we just waved.
Right.
Because we just scheduled our own tour. But Kelsey was like, she need to come to Hateville
Mm-hmm.
and try to because they got a lot of incentives. And so people who may feel like they cannot go,
They
they can, they
How
can.
far that is from you?
It's like 2 hours.
Oh, okay. She
Just 2
probably just
hours.
want to get out. She want to get out of Georgia.
Let me tell you what's funny, AG. So we riding. I'm in the back seat. We riding. I see a sign that say home of the 2022 World Games. And I'm saying that Georgia telling a damn lie because AG just said, and then the next thing I saw was the welcome to Alabama. Tell me something. Tell me
Yeah.
what World Games.
Yeah, it was spread
It
out,
was
so
in
it was
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah.
It was in
Yeah,
Alabama. Yeah.
yeah, but I hadn't seen the Alabama sign, so I thought I was in Georgia. So what I realized is our ride was like 1 hour in Georgia, 1 hour in Alabama. It
Right,
was
right after
almost
you
like a
pass
perfect
Columbus
path.
and stuff, you hit the,
Yeah,
the state
yeah,
line.
yeah. So I get on in Union City. I don't live in Union City, but that's why I get on
Right.
85. So yeah, I didn't
And
realize.
See,
then
listen,
Alabama State
y'all.
by Tuskegee and Auburn. That's what make it good too, cause you could just, if she want to go to Auburn, mix and mingle with the whites, she could do
That's
that,
good.
or go to
You have to say the
Tuskegee.
whites.
You know what I'm saying? She just want to go and get that experience too, and then she got Tuskegee right there.
So yeah,
She
um,
good.
She
she
good.
good.
She good.
She
She
good.
good.
She good.
Trust me.
She good.
Yeah, she gonna have fun.
I think so too. And I think she gonna I don't because we really are tight, but we done had so many conversations. I think we both good. I think it's the distance, the 2 hours that's got us like it's just enough time to get there. You know what I mean? It's just enough time to get there in either way. So I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with the ride. It's just the 2 lanes, y'all know. The two
Mhm.
lanes get on your nerves when it comes to them trucks and all that kind of mess. But she won't do it often, especially once she in the band, because she'll have to be there for the games.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited to see her fly.
Mm-hmm.
To see her fly, y'all. But I ain't mean to take up a lot of time. I just wanted to ask these two Hornets while I had y'all on the line.
You know we gon'
Oh
we
yeah,
gonna
she gonna take off, cause
She gonna take off.
I know I took off.
nah, but for real, if it was a bullshit, I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
straight up.
I wouldn't send her to no Alabama State.
I
I would
went
have
there,
told
but
you
now.
straight up.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have sent to I know.
Okay.
Then the
Okay.
Magic City Classic every year.
He was talking about that. He said some game on Thanksgiving Day.
That's the
Oh
Turkey
yeah.
Classic.
And then he
That's
said
that's
that
that's our homecoming.
No, it ain't not no more.
uh-uh.
They
Oh,
got a regular homecoming now.
oh, okay. They
They
moved it.
just started it about a year or two ago, but they took that off. They got a regular homecoming now.
Oh, okay.
He said Jackson is gonna start being a big game because of Dion.
Mhm.
I told you that already.
Um, what other games? Because it's A&M they play in the
When is
classic.
that game? That's the Magic City Classic.
Okay.
That happened at the end of October.
Yeah, he said it's like Halloween. He
Mm-hmm.
was talking about is that where they have a concert? They have a concert for that one.
Oh, they do everything for that one.
They
Listen,
do everything for that.
the people names he called out for last year concert. Can I get a ticket or is it just for the students?
They have
You know,
concerts for their homecoming too.
the whole atmosphere gonna change. Classic weekend.
Okay. Do you still go?
Classic week. Yeah, I stay. It's in Birmingham.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Do you go?
I
I
ain't
haven't
seen
been.
me be at no classic in a minute.
I ain't been in a while.
Mm, mm, mm.
Just I don't know. I don't know what be going on. I don't be feeling like the crowd. I guess that's probably what it is.
Okay. So are you an
We
introvert?
used to call.
I'm an extroverted introvert.
Me too. People don't believe that, but I really am.
Like some shit I just don't.
She used to hold it down. I ain't gonna give her. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna say it for her. She used to come through when she was younger.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you were
No,
young.
she kind
You
of.
know, you get old, you be like, but then you do be want to see your old friends, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Your old classmates and catch up and hang out,
Yeah.
reminisce.
So y'all
But when
graduate.
is the Jackson State game?
I don't
The
know.
Jackson State game is. Ooh, I looked at it. I don't know for sure. I
I
don't know.
looked it up too.
It's
I didn't
coming.
pay attention.
Yes, I need to see.
The girl down there told me, can you buy me a t-shirt? No. Girl, they get your cap and gown and all that shit paid for before we start getting paraphernalia. You got a whole year.
Oh, they gonna give us enough. She gonna have enough T-shirts. They gonna give one of them. But you
Yeah,
should have got her one though.
Alabama
I
State.
You
will.
said what y'all? Yeah,
Uh,
get that girl a shirt.
We going back.
I'm surprised they ain't give one. That was an official visit.
Yeah.
They ain't give no. They ain't give no material. Damn, they slipping right there. They supposed to left there. You supposed to left there with a shirt or something.
It might be early because she a senior.
Nigga, anybody
October
come visit
8th.
supposed to get a shirt.
What that game at? The Jackson game at Alabama
Montgomery.
State.
Yeah, Montgomery.
In Montgomery.
Yeah, we need to be there
We
broadcasting
need to be at
live.
that one.
Can we do a podcast for the game? Outside the game, nigga go live and do one.
Look at her shaking her head no.
Man, you full of what you on? I don't know.
Hey, you gonna buy the equipment?
Shit, bring the stuff we got.
Yeah,
We'll,
see, no, I'm not doing all that.
it didn't come with a case.
You think this ain't the soundboard is big? This ain't
It
no
didn't
little
come.
small pocket size.
It didn't come with a case.
No, it's a soundboard. It ain't come with no case.
No whole studio in there with the big thing with Dr. Dre and them talking about.
Damn
That
near.
what you talking about?
Yeah,
You got to order the big boy, then. You got the big boy, then.
I don't have no little small. It didn't come with no case. But it say October 8th at Bama State.
Is it day or night?
It don't have the time on here yet though.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a big game right there. Believe that.
Yeah.
Dion packing the house everywhere he goes. So shit.
Just because he prime time.
Oh yeah. Last time he came out, Bama State, we beat them. We beat them the last time.
Okay,
so, tickets as low as $41. Yeah, don't have
Now you being in the band, how would you feel if when you was there, they had a stadium on campus?
If I was in the band, I would have loved it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The opportunity to have a stadium on campus.
We would have been practicing every day, you know.
Yeah, y'all ain't had no stadium on campus then. Y'all had to hit it all the way up to the Captain Bowl. Y'all used to have to
We didn't practice at the Captain Bowl though.
No, y'all practice in the little field where they probably still practice at now. They probably still practice where y'all practice at now.
Yeah.
He told us where they practice too.
What, behind the music building?
Yeah.
It's right
it's the same place.
Yeah.
But I'm saying y'all used to have to march from there all the way to the Captain Bowl back. Now they ain't got to do nothing but go down the street. Y'all had to hit it all the way up that street.
They just walk.
Nigga, they in the band, they march.
Listen,
we didn't do that all the time though.
Y'all didn't do it all the time? I thought for the home game.
Yeah. I didn't know they still had to share like bathrooms and stuff like that. I didn't know
in the dorm.
Yeah. So they got 2 freshman girl dorms. One of them is like 4 girls to a suite, and they all share a bathroom. One of them is 6 girls to a suite.
Did they show them to you?
He pointed them out. He wouldn't take us in. He said he couldn't take us in.
Was it a big old tower?
One of them is, it's right there by. I don't know if the campus is right there by like the cafeteria.
Yeah, because that's the one they built that while we was in school.
Okay, so yeah, that's the one that's like 6 girls. And then it's one in the back, kind of.
Yeah.
So he was like, that's more for. He said, first of all, those go first, and that's more like for the introverts, because the other one right there in the middle of everything. Everything.
Yeah, they usually be in the one right in the front of the school. As soon as you come through the entrance, them usually be the girl freshman dorms.
So they got a girl and a boy.
The old buildings, the real old buildings when you first pull in.
I think one of them is still.
Yeah.
What is
that's that real?
Hopefully they renovated the insides of them shit.
They got to be.
That's why I stayed.
Really? What is it called?
Literally, the one that sit right in the middle when you pull in.
Abercrombie Bridge, what it was called? that was right in the middle. That's why all the girls stayed at number 2, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Them
I
first
thought
3 was.
we called it the
Bill Graves,
Rose.
and then we
See,
moved
see where you coming
back to
in
Hampton.
at? That probably ain't where we came in. See, it used to then be number 1 where you can come on campus,
Okay, so
and it's straight down that middle.
let me say this.
He
Where them
had to come
stones
in
at?
on
Where the Q
915. J, I
stone?
mean,
Her
he came in
daddy,
on
her
3.
daddy was driving. His GPS said get off at exit 2. Mine said get off at exit 1, which is Union Street. He got off at exit 2. So we end
See,
up
y'all came in by the.
we end up coming by the police station. We didn't. So I told him let's leave the way mine did. So all we had to do was go out, make the right, and go straight up there and get on 85.
So tell me this: did y'all come in by the stadium, or did y'all come another way?
We came in by the stadium. We were like,
See all that. See that all that. What we talking about is on down.
It's on the other side.
Did y'all go down by the music building?
Yes, we walked around by all of that, and the other girls' dorm is if I was coming in the other way, like the way you were talking about, the main way, it would be it's on the right.
Yeah, you gotta go to the right. That's the only way you can go if they ain't changed it.
The building sit on the right. It's like, do you know where the student center is?
Yeah.
It's like diagonal from the student center.
They
that's what we talking
they
about.
came in on a different side. Sound like she came in on a different side.
Yeah. Yeah. So
What we talking about? Bill Grave and the student center, they right next to each other, kind of.
But they didn't come in to where they was facing Bibb Graves. She came in on the other side, like on the other side of the student union.
Yeah, but we did walk. The tour started from the student center. That's where
so y'all came in
walked around. So we saw the new dorms.
Right.
We saw some apartments. We saw the only building we didn't see is the social work building, ironically, because he said it's off campus. It's near there, but it's like across the street. So we saw the music building. He showed us the track and field stadium, and then we came on around. We did see them apartments, and then we saw all the sorority or fraternity.
The Stones.
Yes. So we came up like by the queue. This is how we ended. We came up by where the queues are. And walked on around, and so it was an older dorm. I felt like he was.
That's what we talking about. If you right there by them Q Stone, them dorms that's right in front of you. That's what we talking about. That's the campus that we know. Okay. That's our campus.
So ancient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we talking about exactly.
The
right there.
Civil rights era dorm.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, we talking about.
Don't do that. Yeah. So
but she's gonna have a nice time now.
I think she will. I think
she gonna meet some good people too.
Yeah, I think she will. She want to pledge, so she got a couple of. Again, she want to be a stinghead, so she got a couple of goals, and she says she want to do her 4 there, and she want to come back to Atlanta and do her masters, but that could change too.
Right?
Because they do offer masters at Alabama State, so I don't know. But she says she gonna do her 4 there. I want to see her do it. I'm excited.
I want to see her do them no matter where she at, for real.
Right. Right. Don't even matter for real.
The big facts. Big facts. You ain't gonna talk about Kylie Jenner tonight. I thought you was gonna bring up Kylie and her money.
Shit, we talked about that on the podcast.
Listen, hey, you be tripping girl on that podcast. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Do you understand this? So
I agree with him this time. If I had it, I damn sure be flying everywhere too. Yeah, fly me down the street to Popeyes.
And you know what? She's not the only person with a private jet doing that. She just
right.
She just kind of
Drake got one. Ludacris got a private jet. What's the preacher name over here? We just talked about. He regret buying a private jet. Creflo Dollar got a private jet.
Listen,
Everybody is polluting the climate, so
but
they
think
really
about all
don't.
the people that we don't know who just got a whole lot of money. They just not celebrities. They just millionaires and millionaires. They doing the same thing. Fly
Right.
me down the street, and then I'm gonna jump out the plane to get my 2-piece, and then you swing back, and I'm gonna climb up the ladder. You like, well, how the hell you flying to Papa? Like,
Right. It doesn't really matter.
But I do
You
want.
know, y'all had helicopters for the city.
Yeah, I
Hey,
might. I'm gonna fly there too.
first of all, don't forget the house. So I probably ain't gonna get no helicopter.
Yeah,
I probably ain't gonna get no.
where I need to go.
I can see too much in a helicopter. It's got to be blacked out, baby.
Blacked out.
What? Just leave the windshield where the pilot at. He can't see shit on the side.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna
Don't
get
be scared.
620 million.
Yeah,
What about
I need to go ahead and play. Make sure I
Yeah.
play it this week. You heard Bill Gates said he's gonna give away his entire fortune. Did you hear about that?
How you sign up?
Think he said he gonna give it away over time. I
Okay.
guess he said he gonna do it online somehow to charities, but I'm
say
like,
you got 200
I'm trying
billion
to
on
figure
it?
out how I gotta be, how I become a charity real
Trying to
quick.
how
So
get
I
on that list.
You
How
better
do
get one.
you get on
'Cause
that?
I'm finna get me one. Start
can.
doing some charitable stuff.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good. That'll be good.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do you see that Dave Chappelle open for Kevin Hart and Chris Rock?
No, I didn't see that.
Yes, that's like I got the hugest crush on Dave Chappelle because I got turned on to him so late.
I love Dave Chappelle
I
though.
never watched the Chappelle show.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen episodes, that were
Mm-hmm.
funny. And never like watched any of his stand-up stuff. So I feel like I'm late.
Mm-hmm.
He just opened Chris Rock and Kevin Hart did a show. And Dave,
Oh
it
wow.
wasn't announced. So buying your tickets, you didn't
Yeah.
know that.
You
And
didn't know.
they didn't even announce that he was coming on the stage. He just walked out and did about 20 minutes. And
I wonder if this is coming out on Netflix or something.
I don't know. I didn't know they were on tour together. I didn't know that Rock and Kevin Hart were together on tour. Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
y'all
ain't never
seen
been
this?
a fan of Kevin Hart though.
You ain't see the Jay-Z and Kevin Hart thing?
what?
Oh
You ain't
yeah,
seen the interview?
Mm-mm.
I didn't watch
Kevin
the
Hart interview Jay-Z.
I saw the clip of him talking about what was he talking about? Believing in yourself or whatever.
They got a whole interview by over an hour and something long.
I didn't
I
watch
seen
it.
a piece of it. I seen about 30 minutes of it. Got Jay-Z on there breaking stuff down, telling how everything went, and just talking about a lot of stuff that some of these people letting go, talking about everything now. So I guess Jay-Z, that was where he wanted to talk about a lot of stuff. He covered a lot of information that you might have been wondering about.
Oh
Need to
wow.
watch. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, you kind of have to. Him and Beyonce been private people for so long, and it's
Yeah.
like in a day and age to where you have to pretty much you're gonna have to really show your life to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? To just kind of keep up, and then they're huge personalities, and that's pretty much what the world is about these days. It's the internet, man. You
I
got to
wonder,
get with the program, or you gonna be left behind.
It's all about who get the interview now, though.
is it ironic that he did this interview and she got a new album coming out? I mean, is this strategic?
No,
Is it strategic?
I think it's
He giving us the information we've been wanting to know on the
all
cusp
about
of him.
time, man.
What is called Renaissance? What's the album called? Renaissance?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Break My Soul though. I promise you I don't know nothing else she's saying, but
Break my soul.
you won't break my
Break
soul.
my soul.
You won't. So that's the I tell everybody though. You won't break my soul. So yeah, I know she's saying something about quitting her job and
Right.
all that kind of stuff. But for some people, it's time for them to take that leap. you know.
Yeah.
So she ain't telling everybody, to go jump and quit your job. You got to use wisdom. But for some people, it's time to put some stuff in place.
Yeah.
They can get their exit plan. So, yeah, is this ironic that we getting the tea? So
Mm-hmm.
is he telling his version of lemonade, AG? Becky with the good hair.
If he asked him,
I don't think he asked him that
it's the
question.
questions that he asked. If he answered, I mean, I don't know if that was on the list because I ain't see it all,
Okay.
But they was talking about a lot of the businesses and probably like the money. But I'm pretty sure though, if he a good reporter, he would have had to get all that. Now you got to get it while you can. You got to at least ask the question. Make them
Well,
say they ain't gonna answer.
yeah, but the way the media works is
They got a
the more
question
power,
list.
the more power that you have, you can control your own narrative.
Yeah.
They you can cross out, say, hey,
I
we
don't want that question.
Jay
Yeah.
Z says he is not answering
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
and that's how it go. I'm sure he gonna say stuff like that for his memoir.
But I'm
Talking
saying,
about the
do you?
cheating and scandal or whatever the case may be. They gonna talk about the elevator shit one day. It's gonna probably
Mm-hmm.
be in a memoir.
See, listen, that's why I want to ask you because I don't know. I'm just asking because you with the media somewhat. So if, like you said, they got the list of questions that to don't ask, right?
Hmm.
So if they do ask them,
They
what's
not
what's the
gonna ask.
consequences?
The
Are they
media
not
outlet
gonna
is
ask?
not gonna risk it. Not for somebody like Jay Z and
Yeah.
Beyonce. They
Yeah.
not gonna risk that relationship
Yeah.
to jump out there and ask a crazy ass question.
Yeah.
They just not gonna do it.
Even if they try to come through the back door with the question,
They not gonna
not
do it.
not asking direct, but
Yeah. That
come.
ain't worth it.
They
Like,
not gonna. It ain't worth it.
it's kind of like what you said. It's all about who get the interview. So if you get it, you ain't gonna blow it.
Right, right.
Right, because
I
he
just
don't
want.
interview anyway with anybody. Jay
Yeah.
Z hardly ever do interviews. He might do an interview with Angie Martinez and
Who?
goddamn shit Kevin Hart. Now Jay Z has never really interviewed with people like that.
So I would come out with me a new interview, a new young and up and coming nigga, and let them do it. I wouldn't go with that. Oh shit.
You missing the point. That's just the person doing the interviewing. That person probably worked for CBS, or that person might work for Netflix, or that person might
Mm-hmm.
work for some larger corporation,
Mm-hmm.
and they may just be Diane Sawyer. You know what I'm saying? They
The
just there to ask
next.
the questions. They just ask the questions. They don't run the company,
Mm.
and you can't risk it. The entire company just because you want to go out there and just get your viral moment.
But they
Be
are
like
doing
Jay
it
Z.
for the
So let
virus.
me ask you this: So did you really get your ass beat on that elevator by Solange? I'll
Right.
be
No, I
I
wouldn't
would
ask
be
that. I
fine.
wouldn't ask it like that. I wouldn't ask
No,
like.
I'm not
I'd be
saying.
like,
I'm talking about hypothetically. Fool,
I'm
I'm
like,
just
nigga, hey,
hypothetically.
I'd
I'm
be
just
like Jay Z,
saying they not
man.
gonna risk it. They are not gonna risk. Certain people you
Listen,
just
I
can't
would
do like
listen
that,
how I would come at Jay Z then. I'd be like
and
Jay
you'll
Z,
be
man.
fine.
Listen, I don't care. Shit, I might get it. He might get it to me. You know what I'm saying? Jay
Oh,
Z, man, we done covered a lot of information today, man. But yeah, these. Man, what happened in that elevator? Did you? But what happened,
and he'll
man?
be like, with that little laugh he got. Well, man, and then he'll just probably
Don't
like,
worry about it,
cut,
then, man. I
cut the
know
interview. It's over.
he ain't gonna cut it.
Deuces, yeah.
He ain't
Yes,
gonna
he
cut it.
will.
Deuces.
Jay Z, man, what? Come clean, man.
Deuces.
It's certain shit you can't. If you that powerful, it's certain shit about your life that you want to keep private until it get to that time where you may reach, a very older age and you have your memoir or your biopic. It's so much shit we don't know about them. But when that moment come and they be, maybe have that book come out or that biopic,
Yeah.
then the world can be shocked and be like, damn, I ain't
That's
know.
right.
You
That's
know what
right.
I'm saying? Like, damn, this what happened behind the scenes when that elevator shit. This why
Hey,
I
man,
popped
the
off.
nigga almost 60 years old though. So when is it gonna be?
Well, she young
You can't
though.
rush that man to tell his
He got
story.
little
Well, he
kids.
ain't gonna tell it then.
That money
He
will
gonna
take care of his
tell
kids.
it.
He
He
gonna
almost 60. It's time. That's what I'm saying. I was, man, me and Jay-Z would have had a talk, man. We was, you know what I'm saying? Jay, this the time, Jay.
no,
I
you gonna
think
be
you,
done already signed something saying you won't do that though. So he might sue you.
we
Anything.
might, hey, fuck around with me. We might not even get the interview because I'm about to win the Jay-Z right now. Man, I really want to know what happened in that elevator, man.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
done blew it. You done blew it. Yeah, you done blew it. Never
Blew
mind.
it.
Yeah, just yeah.
Go
Blew it.
clean, man.
What I do like about Beyonce is she mind her business. She come out every now and then, make her album, get her coins, and go back
They
in the
go
house.
back in.
She ain't caught up in all this lily lolly, all this back and forth. Whoever
Twerking on the internet.
We don't know what she doing. We just don't see it.
well, this what I do know. Whoever Becky with the good hair is or was or whatever, I don't recall hearing nothing about it till that song came out.
She told y'all about her.
That's what I'm saying.
And she ain't keeping, she told y'all.
Well,
Y'all
as
ain't find out from nobody else. She
that's
told y'all like
that's what I'm
about
But
that
we
bitch.
still don't know who she talking
we
about.
still don't. But
Ain't
the
your
point I'm
business.
making, the point I'm
She
Oh,
gonna
making,
so
tell you when she
that ain't our business, but you want to know everything about Jay-Z business. Man, you
okay.
shut up.
correct.
I'm like, nigga, when she fought it yet?
She'll tell it when they
I
they'll
think she
tell it when they
funny.
want to tell it.
Yeah,
Man, come
Nosy,
on.
hey, you just
yeah,
nosy.
yeah. I think but if it was anybody else, we'd have had leaked photos. We'd have known who she was. You know what I mean? So we didn't find out until Beyonce put it in the song. That's my point. They mind their business. And they hold all that stuff.
Man,
They
it's plenty of people know who she is, man. Trust me. It's plenty of people know it just didn't make it to the mainstream. You
they
know what I'm
don't
saying?
run no business. They don't run their mouth though.
Cause they said who she was, we just didn't believe it. We thought it was somebody else.
Hey, like listen, like the senator that's twerking. Did she leak her own video? Did her friend? So I think Beyonce, I think she cuss, I think she go off. I think she a woman.
She
But
normal, she human, right? She
her
who don't do
circle
all that
around her
stuff.
keep her business to themselves too.
She
Right.
already told you her mama from her daddy from Alabama, and her mama from
Texas.
where? She they cussing up a storm. She got Jay-Z ass straight, didn't it? That New York nigga, she got that New York nigga. Got him straight.
Little country girl. She did.
Yeah.
Snatched up her another million now. A millionaire done snatched up a million now. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her.
So who the next Beyonce out here? Who we got coming up next? Or is we always gonna be going backwards listening like a lot of people still my age still listening to the music that we came up on instead of listening to the new music that's going on that they got out now.
I don't know if she the next Beyonce, but I'm gonna tell you who I like right now. I really like Chloe Bailey. I like Chloe. I like Chloe. Chloe done jumped out there from what she was on Grownish. So I do like Chloe.
I
As
don't
far
even know who that is.
as she dancing,
The two sisters that signed to
Chloe and Halle,
Beyonce.
yeah.
I don't know them back. I don't know. I had to look
You
them
probably
all.
heard the song.
I do like Chloe. As far as a performer go, but you know the singles, I think the females they making a comeback. I like Her, Summer Walker, but they singers. You know they artists, so they not necessarily out there dancing.
performers. Yeah.
Yeah. I like
So
Ella May, a Scissor.
Yeah. Summer Walker. I love Summer Walker.
I love Summer.
If she could just let go her anxiety, her, because she's not good in public. If she could let go the anxiety, she'd kill the game.
She killing it anyway. Yeah, but yeah, if she could just get out here and perform it, yeah.
Because her songwriting skill is just off the chain.
Summer is one of my. She is.
It's probably gonna be like Doja Cat. she got potential to kind of be real big, you know, like on a Rihanna type level.
Yeah.
The rappers, I'm a bank on Lotto because Lotto done came a long way. She started when she was small rapping. She good at it. You know what I'm saying? She got the look. She a hard worker. As long as she just keep her eye on the prize, I think she probably gonna be
I
the
like
next
Lotto.
big rapper as far as like female rappers go.
I like Lotto. I'm gonna tell you something. You know, and I can't listen. I don't want this to bite me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
when I get to Hollywood with my 100 million, but my least favorite rap. I ain't even gonna say it because I don't know if y'all gonna attack me. But I like Cardi B. She a Libra. She a Libra, so she got favoritism. I like Meg Thee Stallion. I do like Lotto.
Mm-hmm.
I like some of Nicki Minaj
Right.
songs. I'm
Right.
not a real big Nicki Minaj fan.
Right.
Not a real big Nicki Minaj fan. But I do like some of her songs. I don't know what she be talking about sometimes. So
Yeah.
um yeah. But who else out there? I like what's the girl name? Rennie Rucci. I like one of her songs.
I know who you talking about, but I've never listened to her.
I like one of her songs. I probably ain't heard nothing else. So who else out here on the rap tip? I don't them the big ones.
We got Suki on her. Suki with the freaky Trina throwback type of music.
Okay.
She represent for the hood freaky bitches. Sukiana.
So see, I
Um,
don't you know.
uh,
Lord,
what's
please,
the,
Sue.
what's the other chick that's from Texas? Erica Banks, the one who signed to the label that Megan used to be on.
Uh-huh.
Erica Banks, you done heard her song? She had a top 10, top 20 song, I believe.
Okay.
Last year, she haven't caught a second single yet though.
Okay.
Flo Millie is from Mobile, Alabama. She pretty. Your daughter probably know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
She a young chick that's rapping. She got a different sound.
Okay. What about Night Atlanta Girl? Is she
Oh, Amaretta. Amaretta got skills.
okay.
She just never wanted to sign. I don't think she ever just wanted to sign to a major label. Just stay independent. So that's probably gonna be, you know, not her downfall, but
It's just gonna take her a little
she'll be a
longer.
slow roll to the,
Take her a little longer, gotcha. But when she get there, she'll know.
she got the skills
I
though.
admire
But then,
that.
the dark skinned girls unfortunately always just gonna come second up to the light skin. That's the way the industry is, and it's a shame that it's like that, but
It really still colorism
it's
still
still like that. It's still like that after all this
all
time.
these years later. We're in 2022 and we still
Mhm.
having this problem.
So is
Yeah.
that like that with Young Miami and JT?
So
Oh, we don't come
I
out.
forgot about that.
I don't forgot about Carisha. I'm sorry, Carisha. I
Carisha,
like
please.
listen, I like Carisha personality, but I like to hear
I
JT.
like JT rap.
I like to hear JT rap. But I think they work well together as a group. But
Yeah,
Carisha,
I don't think they would work well by themselves.
nah, yeah, I think they make they
And
make them.
I think they gon' make it somewhere as long as
Salt
they
and
stay
pepper.
together. As long as they stay together, as long as they still got P P them with QC with the money, and then now she's supposed to be doing this PR relationship with Diddy. If they can hold on to that,
So how
maybe they can leverage it to something. You know what I'm saying, to push them to the next
QC play
level.
into them? She's how he play how they tied together.
Who? They
QC.
signed to QC label
Okay, that's the same one. He
with
just had a party.
little baby.
Okay.
What kind of deal though?
Migos.
A
Huh?
360 what kind of deal?
That's they pretty big. I don't know what type of big deal they got.
360 deal, or you know what I'm saying, a bullshit deal, or what the you know what
Who
I'm saying? They
knows? It could be any kind of deal that they got.
mm.
But they making strides from where they came from. You know what I'm saying? They QC them they put money behind them. So
Yeah. I like they song with Usher, but I'm an Usher fan, so
Who got a song with Usher? The City Girl?
City Girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Got an old school beat. What the name of that song is? If you're freaky. Is it called Freaky?
So they really can rap? They really got skills?
JT sound better than Carisha.
That's just we're gonna leave it right there.
We're gonna leave it right there.
They cute. They got personality.
Yeah.
And if they keep on, they apparently they getting the right. They got a couple of songs.
They got the right team behind them.
Yeah.
To make something of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that's a PR relationship between her and Diddy?
But I think it's gonna get to a point.
No, that's real. Diddy.
That's
one of his girlfriends.
Diddy like young girl. You think that's a PR relationship?
No, that's one of his girlfriends.
I think it's just a PR relationship.
Really?
Please.
Or just not. It's not nothing serious for sure. It ain't serious.
Yeah, they just playing around.
Yeah.
Did you see the Carisha Please with him though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got it's a whole movement. Real Bad is a whole movement now.
It's right. It's
Real Bad. Yeah. It's a whole movement now.
So I mean, he need her, she need him.
Oh yeah, it's a couple.
She helping Revolt keep
the
lights on.
For real.
Is that what she on Revolt?
That's what Carisha Please her show come on.
Okay. That's his show.
He got what's his name still over there with him, man? The
Drink Champs.
Champs, yeah.
But that's it.
But he just building that though.
He done had Revolt for about 5. That nigga done had Revolt for a minute.
He be having little stuff on. He just ain't jumped off
about 5 years, more than 5 years.
You gotta just wait your turn though. Sometime though.
No,
ain't gonna have what you
I'm
want.
not saying that. I'm not rushing the shit. I'm just telling what the facts is. He ain't got but Drink Champs over there that's popping.
He got something
and he
though.
Got some goddamn, and Carisha Please is helping him out too. She got the young girls tuning in.
You know what he got? It's like a club around here that got him one good night. You can pay all your bills off one good night a week.
Dang.
Listen, he ain't hurt. He got a couple of irons in the fire.
He got plenty of irons in the fire.
Yeah.
He getting her opportunity.
Yeah, he gonna be good.
Yeah.
He saw something in her.
Yeah.
Bring her up.
I think though, for as long as he have had Revolt, he could have done more with it by now. I mean, you got all these other little apps, streaming apps that's popping up, Peacock, all these other little things where it's like employing, these shows, people pitching their shows, whether it's scripted or reality, Zeus Network. Like, Diddy could have had all that shit on Revolt. I don't know why he. I really want to know what he's doing with Revolt. Like, he got the cable channel. Get that shit popping, Diddy. The fuck? Like, Diddy, you trying to be stingy with the money? Like, is that what it is? Because he had State of the Union, which was supposed to be like a little news hip-hop show. Remember, Joe Budden was hosting it. It was like Remy Ma and 2 other people, I believe, was on there. That lasted for about maybe 6 months. And that was it.
He just did an initial plan and he didn't do anything else.
Man,
he went in there with what he had and
for a minute. He just ain't been doing nothing with it.
You need to call him and tell him, we'll do
Maybe
it.
I need to hit him up in the DMs.
That's a real avenue.
People out here got these web series that's even on YouTube that's pretty good. Did it throw that shit on Revolt?
That's real.
Yeah, nigga, do it.
Don't he got an app? Do Revolt got an app? A streaming app? Or they just on cable?
I don't know.
He can throw up, he can get him a streaming app real quick. Oh, Diddy don't.
And Diddy got it all. He had that shit already.
Right. You absolutely right. All the
It's so many people out here that be writing scripted shows, got ideas, these young kids. We ain't saying we ain't saying it got to be no bad boys, bad girls club, hoes fighting. But it's still people with better ideas than that.
And just give him a chance.
You got the network. He got the network.
Give him a chance. That's an avenue for people for up and coming. Yeah.
Diddy got too much shit probably. He can't pay attention to what he got.
Yeah, okay. Delegate shit.
Yeah, his Revolt team ain't doing their job. The people he got running Revolt for him ain't panning out.
He could.
It sound like it's definitely got to be a financial issue. It has to be. Like I don't think he want. And then he was doing the Revolt summits every year. Those little weekend, Revolt summits.
So you saying the budget
used to be in
ran out?
Miami. Then he had a couple here in Atlanta.
The budget that got low.
That's what I'm
saying. Do you
saying.
think the pandemic affected that? You think the pandemic affected it?
That's when he should have came up where everybody was at home.
That's when he got all that talent they got built. These folks
That's what it should be. Right. That was the perfect time for him to be. But then he was going through heartbreak with Kim.
Oh, yeah. All that feel in the back.
Yeah.
That's right there. It was Kim. Everything.
Look, this was way he done had Revolt way before Kim passed.
I know.
He could have been putting movies and movies and shit on the network.
That's true.
I really just don't understand what he doing with that shit.
You need to reach out for a job, yeah.
Right.
Quit talking that shit to us.
Let me go, goddamn. Oh, nigga.
Number one, put us on one night, and then
stop talking that shit, dude.
Let us pull in. Let us put in. Give us our night or our day.
Let me be the A&R of creative content or something.
Yeah.
I'll go find you some shows, Diddy. The fuck?
All these podcasts here, you put them all out there. I mean, all these folks, like you say, the Country Wayne got 5-6 storyline folk following. From skits he doing on his page, give him a show here.
Right. I'm probably not the first person who have talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, who thought of that and then talked to him about that. I'm sure he got family members, friends, colleagues who probably been talking to him like, what are you doing with Revolt? And saying the same shit to him.
See, with a person like
for
Diddy,
whatever reason, he ain't budging or moving.
Yeah. No, you got to bring that nigga that shit already in the make. Like, nigga, hey, this shit right one step from being on. We just need somewhere to put it. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring it to him all. You got to bring that shit to him. Quit telling him about it.
He like projects.
Now, what if 50 Cent had Revolt? 50 Cent would have had about fucking 30 shows, movies.
So why he ain't doing something to try to?
All kind of shit. The G Unit Network.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, you would have had all that shit initially, but what if that shit don't work? Then what?
Trial and error. Shit, you got to try it.
But I'm just saying that shit ain't popped off yet, though. The shit just ain't popping.
Because he don't have the right shit on there. He don't have the right stuff on the network.
I wonder if he cocky and just don't listen.
Carisha Please and Drink Champs is bringing in some numbers, but it ain't enough.
It's new, yeah, it's new. So she ain't did but 2.
Yeah, I think she do it once a month.
Oh, okay. So, cause she busy.
Somebody that come across this video, share it to Diddy. Send him the link.
Yeah.
listen at this motherfucker.
Diddy send him the link.
Then we need 4 shows. We need a show each. We need one together. And then Ms.B want to do A&R.
And nigga, I want to get
the content A&R.
Content A&R.
For creative content.
Yeah.
For who?
Revolt.
for Revolt.
I'm gonna find these shows for you that's already packaged, ready to go.
Oh yeah, they
They
there.
might need a little. They might need a little couple of dollars.
Obviously, yeah, you got to
Especially
do
if it's an
some
independent.
investing.
Yeah, if it's an independent little producer,
Yeah.
whatever.
Listen, I know people got movies already. I got a partner. He done shot about 4, 5 movies. He got them already ready. You know
Well,
what I'm saying? They just need somewhere to get put on.
When our partners from the hood got a movie on, what is it?
Man, people already got movies, man.
You
What you
saw it.
talking about?
You saw it.
You come to think of it.
yeah.
Ms.B.
Hmm.
You
I
saw it.
know they spend
What's
he
the
spent real money.
service that it's on? Hold on, I'm finna tell you. So yeah, it's
Cause look at Bounce TV. They got their shows. I think Master P and all them. I think Master P behind that. Bounce TV.
uh-huh. You got let me send you this. You got something you got to talk
Oh
about?
Lord. Okay, y'all. Our 2 hours is up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my battery be. Bloop, 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 bloop.
There you go. Well, it's been real, y'all. They
Peacock.
said
What you was about to say?
a rapper or somebody just got killed.
Okay.
Roll it, somebody.
Oh.
The thing, but you know how Instagram will refresh itself.
Mm-hmm.
Roll it bands or something they said in Florida.
Mm.
R.I.P. Roller.
Yeah, R.I.P. For real.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm hungry now.
You know what? I was saying the same thing, but I was telling myself you really don't need to go down there and get you there. But I probably will. I probably will slide.
All right. So
Y'all.
this is gonna be every Sunday. If I forget to send y'all the link, I'm gonna always have it in this chat room on YouTube. So you just go to the YouTube and then click on the link and you could join it.
Okay.
All right. That way
Okay.
I don't have to keep remembering, to send y'all the link. But yeah, every Sunday, Wendy had to work again this Sunday, so that's why she couldn't come. We got to figure out the kids.
Yes.
Figure out when the kids gonna be.
Yeah. See if we can get one before school start. That'll be good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
line up a couple of friends.
My daughter came here a minute ago, and I'm like, "Look, no, she have it everywhere."
My daughter had to be
a little
everywhere.
presentable now.
That's why I was like, "No, not today." That's why I was like, "We can do another time."
Yeah, my daughter had to really look that way, but she getting ready. She getting ready for Tuesday. So, all right, y'all. So hopefully next week, she'll be ready.
All right. Well, thank y'all.
All right,
all right, see y'all.
Good night.
All right.
Hell, I don't know my ex said.
Huh?
You might have to kick me out here. Oh, I think this is. I don't even know my damn ex said.
Oh, yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you again. This was the 3rd installment of Group Chat Live. For everybody that's going to be watching the replay, don't forget to comment below. I might have to edit some of this stuff out, especially freaky stuff, but I'll see how that goes. But thank you for tuning in, for whoever catches the replay. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Straightforward MSB, and follow our weekly podcast at Straightforward with MSB. So Sundays, same time, same place, and we will see you guys later. Peace.